Welcome to this guided awareness exercise. Get into a comfortable lying or seated position. Be relaxed, but not sleeping. Close your eyes and just start to become aware of physical sensations within you. Allow yourself to scan your body from head to toe. Just become aware of your breathing now. No need to make any changes just yet. What we're going to do is to slowly breathe in and out through our nose. You can take full breaths, long and slow in, relaxed breaths, long and slow out. But you don't need to take full breaths. It's up to you. But just to be comfortable though. So, on this next inhale, start to become very aware of the sensations when you inhale. Tracing the inhale through your nose, through the back of your sinuses, nice and slow, down your neck, right down that throat of yours, into the chest, maybe expanding your belly so you can get a nice functional inhale. And see how aware you can become of every aspect of that inhale. And follow it with an exhale, long, slow, tracing the exhale out through the same way it came in, up through the throat, through the sinuses, out the nostril, to about a neutral lung, and take a pause. And through this pause, observe yourself from the inside out. And then repeat. Take an inhale, observing the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils, tracing it back through your sinuses, down ever so gentle, ever so slowly, down into your lungs, observing the physical movements that accompany this act of inhalation. And exhale, nice and slow, tracing that breath as it leaves, up and out through your throat, sinuses, nose. Maybe observing the warmth, maybe the moistness of the breath now that it's been moistened by your sinuses as you exhale. Coming to a neutral lung again and observing yourself from the inside. Repeating this over and over and over. And as you do this, again, we're tracing the inhale in, inviting our awareness from the externally aware focus that we so commonly have, inviting it in through our breath, exhaling it out, still maintaining awareness, and then observing everything within you, every sensation. No judgment, no trying to decipher any meanings, but just developing that awareness, that laser sharp awareness. Understanding that as we are doing this practice, we are developing the skill of awareness. We are sharpening the senses of introperception. And this is a skill and a sense that we will use in order to hear the voice of the unconscious you. You are quite literally practicing listening, just becoming aware. You're doing great. Simply showing up, simply being willing to take this step, especially when you feel like you're getting bored. That's when you know you're really getting there. It's time to focus, lean in, maybe even explore that feeling. Where do you feel it within you? Explore that place, inviting in your internal awareness with every inhale, observing it as every exhale leaves, and then allowing yourself to be fully aware of everything that is in you. Really focusing on the inside, on that pause between each breath. You may notice that your breath has slowed down significantly. This is good, not because there's a lot of reasons why slowing down is beneficial, but because we're able to slow down and lengthen and to become more aware of every tiny variation, every station along that breath. So often we just breathe. So often we don't pay attention to what's happening inside. And as a result, we ignore a part of you that loves you and is always trying to help you to survive and to thrive, and is just as much of you as the conscious thinking you that we so often identify with. And this is how we meet ourselves. We start with awareness. And it's as simple as starting with this awareness exercise. Being fully aware of every tiny, microscopic part of that inhale. As you inhale it, inviting awareness deep within you. With every inhale, relaxing the exhale out, nice and slow, observing every part of the exhale as it leaves, and the observing yourself from head to toe, fingertip to fingertip, taking note of every sensation, becoming aware with every breath that you take. We've gone about 10 minutes. I'd like to invite you to do this process for yourself for the next 10 minutes. Slowly inhale, tracing your awareness from the point of entry, following it all the way down inside yourself, all the way down within your lungs, observing the changes within your physiology that have to take place in order for this to happen, but also becoming just aware of how this all feels, and then relaxing and exhale out, observing it from the point of fullest to the point where you let it all go, as far as you're going to let it go. And the observing as long as you can between each breath. This is developing that awareness, the foundation of all positive change. I invite you to do this practice. There's no such thing as doing this too much. Practice this awareness exercise on your own every day. Being fully aware of every tiny microscopic part of that inhale as you inhale it, inviting awareness deep within you with every inhale. Exhale.